orchids for Miss Blandish.
Just one moment. Orchids for Miss Blandish.
Orchids for Miss Blandish.
One moment. Tell him no orchids for Miss Blandish.
Tell whoever's been sending these, no orchids for Miss Blandish. I haven't seen you for days, Johnny. What you been doing?
Driving?
For Maxie still?
What do you expect? My own Cadillac.
Oh, what if I do want things? I only want them from you, don't I?
I guess so.
I saw that fur wrap, Johnny. Just like the one she has. It isn't the same fur, but you can't tell the difference.
Okay.
But, Johnny, don't be a sucker for easy money.
Oh, that's rich coming from you.
I mean it. I knew a boy once.
And you didn't get no fur coat.
Slim Grissom saw to it. He's poison, Johnny.
You'll get it.
That's him. The fellow that's marrying her.
Well, now, have a good time. I'm going to get your mother's necklace for you tomorrow, my dear. I can think of no finer present for your engagement.
Oh, Father.
Good night.
Good night.
Enjoy yourselves.
Thank you very much, sir.
I'm not that bad, you know.
I know.
And I'm crazy about you, honey, crazy. Couldn't you give just a little?
It's hardly the time or the place, Foster.
Oh, damn these stuffed shirt parties. Let's go out to a roadhouse, some place where you'll...
Where I'll... what?
Where the music will get in your blood and the ice will melt in your veins. Where you'll want me as much as I want you. Tomorrow, after the reception, we'll go to the Slipper. You've never been to a dive like that. It's what you need. Will you?
That's what I need.
That's the fur, the one she's wearing. I'd look swell in it, wouldn't I?
Gee, she's beautiful. That dame's got everything.
Yeah, she's a witch.
Hey, Mac.
Yeah?
I want to see Slim. Slim Grissom.
Well, you ain't here.
Then Ma.
Or you sell him.
Something they want?
Morning, Doc.
Morning, Joseph.
Hey, Doc. Tell Eddie this kid wants to see your ma, will you?
Certainly.
Don't blame me if you ain't got the right line.
Edward, my boy, the young person wishes to interview Mrs. Grissom.
Okay.
Come here, you. Okay.
Charming, my dear Mrs. Grissom. Quite charming. If I'm not mistaken, there's a touch of Paris about the style.
Did you get the dough?
Not quite enough off the face, perhaps. Try it a little higher.
Did you get that dough?
No.
Why not?
He intimated the game was crooked.
What's he expect? Does he sell bonds with a guarantee? Take Flynn and get it.
I don't advise.
Get it. Doc, don't come back without the dough. Slim will take care of any trouble.
I got a hunch, Ma.
You always got hunches, Eddie.
There's a kid wants to see you. He collects for Maxie on the machines.
Okay. What's on your mind?
I want some dough, and I got some dope that... It's about Blandish.
Who's he?
The billionaire, the meat king.
Yeah.
Him and his diamonds.
Yeah, but how did you know?
You cheap little chiseler. Get out of here!
Yeah, but I know where she's going.
What do you think we are? A two-bit stick-up mob? A bread line for every bum hoodlum in town?
Maybe it's a plant, Ma.
Who sent you? Come on.
No one. No one, I tell you. I just need some dough.
Shut his trap and toss him out, Eddie.
Come on, you.
But I tell you, I know where she's going.
You heard.
Eddie, Lucky Slim ain't here. He wouldn't like a hunch like that.
This thing's crooked. I ain't won a dime yet.
Well, what do you know? Pontiac not in the first three. You guys want the same again?
We didn't say so, did we?
No. But you've been wearing out these seats long enough.
Hey, Ted, give me a scotch.
Okay, Mr. Fenner.
The stool pigeons, pal.
Yeah?
I can't understand that horse not showing.
Maybe he don't like running for punks or pinks.
Don't hit him, Fenner. Don't hit him.
Oh. It's like that, is it?
Yeah, just don't hit him. He'll go crazy.
What do you think he is now?
Here. Slug that machine. Maybe it'll pay off this time. Why pick on us, Fenner? We ain't done you no dirt.
Because you give me a pain. You're through and you don't know it. You're all hot air in last year's penny stick-up.
Yeah?
Yeah. Get wise to yourself and go and get that job with a little truck and shovel before it's too late.
What truck and what shovel?
You know, the guy that follows the circus parade.
Yes, sir. That's good, that is.
Comedy for the column. Very funny.
If Slim Grissom figures you're gonna make trouble, you won't think it funny.
Look, Fenner, don't put the squeak into Slim. Riley didn't mean nothing.
Nah. You pocket wenches are all the same. Too quick.
Besides, maybe I could help you sometime when you want to know something.
Maybe you don't know it, but we sell newspaper. Keep the change, Ted, and buy yourself some Lysol. Have this place disinfected.
See what you've done?
Yeah, I'd like to plug him in the guts. But he's right.
Check the machine, Ted.
Okay.
And does it need it? Give me 2 rye.
Can you pay?
Give.
I suppose you want to bust a bank now.
Yeah. I want to get healed and beat it out of this town. Everything okay, Ted?
Yes, sir, Mr. Schultz.
Don't smell so good to me. Well, look who's here. Ted, give these gentlemen some scotch.
Better make it beer, Mr. Schultz. The scotch might be too strong for their empty stomachs.
I'll get you up a dark alley one of these nights.
I'm pretty fussy who I take up a dark alley.
I took all I'm gonna take from you.
Take it easy.
Riley! So things ain't so hot in the small time.
Better than me mixed up with your bunch of lice.
Shut up.
Now, wouldn't Slim be interested to hear that?
He's drunk. He don't know what he's saying.
Listen, Bud. Anytime I want anything from you, I'll take it. See? Just like that. See? And you'll give. Because you're a wise guy. And what Slim Grissom says goes. You got that?
Sure. Sure, Eddie.
And I hope the wax in your ears didn't stop you from hearing, pal.
I thought it was a swell speech.
Oh, I guessed you'd be here.
Hello, Anna. Hiya, honey.
Oh, Dad.
She sure has got lovely blue eyes, Bailey. Anchor your stern, you. I'll be seeing you, baby.
Who's he?
One of the Grissom mob.
Some dresser.
Quit beefing. You ain't done so bad.
Yeah? Done's the word.
One's for her.
Can I talk to you?
Why not? You're Maxie's kid, ain't you?
Yeah. Look, I need some dough. I heard you need some dough, too.
Sit down.
You're crazy.
Oh, they got every cop in town around that lot.
Yeah, just lift him off our neck in a house full of big shots. Easy.
Shut up. You got a new slant, ain't you?
She and the boyfriend, they're leaving the party early. Driving out to a roadhouse, alone. She'll be weighing the diamonds.
$100,000.
Could I do with those rocks?
Yeah. And what the Grissoms could do without him. Where are they going?
I want $100 now, and I'll tell you. You can give me a cut later.
I hope you're not wrong.
Got it, Anna?
Always a sucker.
Give it to him.
The slipper. That hot dive out in Highway 46. He's taking her out there after the party started.
Not so fast. You got Maxie's car, ain't you?
I ain't having no part in this.
No? Let's go someplace we can talk. Go on, Anna. So long, Ted.
Hey, Ted.
Yeah?
No hard feelings.
I was just kidding. Oh.
So was I.
Well, Winifred, you're late. Thought you weren't going to show up.
Why, John, you know I wouldn't have missed it for worlds.
Well, George, glad to see you.
I'm sure they're both going to be terribly, terribly happy, Evelyn.
You're looking fine, Winifred.
That must be my new hairdo.
Well, I guess that's everybody. Shall we go along in?
You must be a very happy man tonight, John.
Why, certainly.
I'm so glad for you, honey. Thank you. Take good care of her, Foster.
Come along, children.
You know, this is crazy. Father will be furious.
Ah, what do I care about him?
You've been drinking, haven't you?
I don't have to drink to want you.
Start up and pull across.
All right, get out. This is a holdup.
Faster.
Come on. Take it easy, pal.
You'd better be careful. You don't know who you're talking to.
Give me the diamonds.
No,
I cut out that stuff, you get hurt. Are you gonna give or do I have to take?
Stay where you are.
stop him. Stop him.
I can't.
Stop him. Stop him.
You crazy rat, you croaked him.
He asked for it, didn't he?
This is a murder rap now. Pipe down or you'll get it too.
This dame's gotta go the same way. She's seen the whole thing. We gotta knock her off.
Shut your trap. You done enough for tonight. We ought to knock her off, but we ain't gonna. Not a dame like this.
The better they look, the more the grief. I'll do it.
No, you won't. Come on, give me a hand in the car.
You ain't gonna...
Yeah, sure, you pull a fast one. Okay, now I'm pulling another. Get her in the car. Fill her up.
Okay.
Where's the phone?
Why, just in there. Why, help yourself.
Hey, you. Don't wake the dame.
Okay.
Yeah?
Anna? Yeah, I got him. But things ain't panned out the way we figured. I'm calling from a gas station, going on up to Barney's. Hold it.
Hello. Hello.
The Grissom mob. I'll call you back.
Hey, Doughface, fill it up.
Okay. Hi, Eddie. What are you doing up here? Oh, hunting, fishing, and shooting. Well, I guess I'll be on my way.
Swell. Now get me some fresh air.
Keep the change.
Thanks. Oh, so you got company. Some baby.
Sure. Oh, we'll be seeing you. Kind of quiet, ain't she? She's cockeyed.
Well, now, ain't that too bad? Mind if I take a peek?
Why can't you lay off?
I want to take a gander at that baby.
Okay.
She's got class.
Sure, they all got it now. It's the movies.
Well, what a load she must have taken on board.
Sure, you know how it is when these dames get plastered. There's no stopping them.
You ought to tell a nice girl like that to reline her brakes. I'll be seeing you. I don't get it. What is a heel like that doing with a dame like that?
I know what I'd be doing. Come on, I want to sleep.
Okay. How much?
Good evening, Miss Margot. Gee, what a lovely coat. The first act just finishing.
Tell me a slum in.
Oh, I wouldn't know a thing like that, Miss Margot.
I wish I was paid your money.
Just buy yourself a zip kit and you'll be right there.
Yeah? You got that zip in the wrong place, sister. You want it on your mouth.
Hiya, cutie.
Hitch up your truss and scram, boyish.
You're gonna twist your girdle one of these days.
Yeah.
I got a hunch, Doc.
You always have hunches, Edward, my boy.
What is it?
I seen Bailey in a classy dame. Knocked cold in his car. It didn't fit.
How's she dressed?
She looked as if she'd been to a swell party. And was she a honey?
Could be.
Those palookas, they haven't got the guts.
Was Bailey alone?
Yeah, he was edgy, too. Sweating.
You're right, Doc. It does add up.
What goes on?
Slim just called. Maxie tipped him off. They found that kid of his and Riley bumped off on Highway 46.
Yeah, I should bust out crying.
But also Miss Blandish's fiancé, the late Mr. Foster Harvey. Remarkably dead. But no Miss Blandish.
Shh, things are gonna get hot.
Too hot. That kid came here, you lug.
Yeah.
Slim wants you to get after them. Now, where'd a guy like Bailey hide himself?
Barney's.
For $1 million.
And get going. There is $1 million in it.
But you said 50-50 if I hate you.
So you'll get it when I cast the rocks.
Yeah, but that ain't 50-50, not all the way.
Why, you booze, sudden hunk, what more do you want?
You ain't going in there.
Oh, no?
You said 50-50.
Well, I'm taking my 50 now. Any objections?
Yeah, plenty.
Go on, beat it.
Don't.
Oh, Barney.
We want to talk to you, Barney.
Yeah, coming. Get out of here.
Slim's boys are here. How'd you like to know?
Well, then stall him. And don't say she's here. Shut your trap, you. Because if I'm poisoned, they're slow death, see?
Primitive. Very primitive. Liquor's going to be the death of you, Barney. And how are the gallstones? You know, Eddie, I think I ought to operate. I'm certain I could remember just where gallstones are.
Yeah. You ain't gonna touch me.
Where's Bailey?
The doc said, where's Bailey?
Of course, it's a pity I haven't any anesthetic, Barney.
He's up there.
Oh, Mr. Bailey. Some friends have dropped in to tea. Come down, Mr. Bailey. Be sociable. We only want to have a little chat. Odd that you should choose this unsalubrious spot for a vacation, Mr. Bailey. The sanitation must be really shocking.
It ain't so hot. Then again, it ain't so bad.
Outside, I suppose, with the usual sand business.
Yeah.
Chemicals. Chemicals, that's what I recommend. A good modern chemical device. That's the best method of disposal for anything. Even bodies.
What bodies?
Why, any body. Thank you, Flynn. Late as usual, but always reliable.
You boys alone? Or is Slim coming?
Where is she?
You heard?
I don't know what he's talking about.
No?
No. He don't know.
Go get the girl, Barney.
Come on out. They want you.
Pray, join us, young lady.
What do you expect? Santa Claus? All right, you got the dame and you got me. Now what are you gonna do?
Give me the rocks.
I ain't got no rocks. I give them to Riley.
You heard.
Come on.
Okay, you got him. You got it all now. But what are you gonna give me? What am I gonna get? She's worth $1 million. Where old man will give you everything he's got to get her back. You gotta give me something. I picked it up. I snatched her. You gotta give me something, Slim. All right. You keep the dame. Give me a cut in the rocks. I gotta have something, haven't I? Slim, stop rolling them dice! Okay. You keep it all in. I'll just beat it.
Bailey? Kidnapping, do you know what that means? It means a death sentence. And that's just what you're gonna get.
You mean you're gonna stay in the clear with the rocks and the ransom, and I'm gonna take the rap, is that it?
Yeah. That's it. You're gonna take the rap and like it.
From the beginning of time, dames have been carried off by tough men. Song and story and rhyme tell of these take no rebuff men. Looking for brood out of the west, Casanova's wiles caused a riot. And in spite of female wails, even Galahad ran off the rails and carried off a frail on the quiet. But when he'd got it, did he want it? Each night you'd hear him say, what shall I do with this mama? I can't even give her away. This mad obsession for possession can only end one way. A guy shows a lady his etchings and finds she's expecting to stay. Lancelot got hot pants a lot, though he didn't care for romance a lot. The damsel favors brought luck with them, but when he carried them off, he was stuck with them. But when he'd got it, did he want it? The answer's always nay. If you take by force, you must keep it. You can't even give it away. Cleopatra stood 'neath the mistletoe, and when Caesar saw her, he whistled low. But soon got tired of her joie de vivre, and was lucky to palm her off on Antony.
When he got it, did he want it?
Each night you'd hear him say, what shall I do with this mama? I can't even give her away. When the Benvenuto Cellini wanted a queen, he didn't just ask for mish. He stormed the basement and stormed the casement and helped himself to his favorite dish. But when he'd had it, he removed it. Lucretia Borgia's way, for a stiff is really the safest. You don't have to keep it, you don't have to give it, and it won't ever give you away. It won't ever give you away.
It's not decent the way I throw myself at you.
You're only paid to sing to the customers.
Look, why don't you soften up and give me a tumble? I don't know why I stay on the stump.
Because you got a contract?
I must be crazy. You're mean, you're cruel, you're cold-blooded.
Shut up. Shut up.
Pocket for me, Joe, will you?
Did you get them?
Yeah, easy. It was all downstairs with the cops.
Yeah. He'll be here any minute now. Just 2 hours since Maxie called.
Where is she?
Upstairs. Spread yourself around and keep that nightingale out of my hair.
Okay.
Bounce. Good see you for a long time. Thank you, sir. Thank you. Mr. Grissom, what business? Everybody here, the Van Heschners themselves, they follow Louis wherever I go. London, Paris, Florida.
Yeah, did they follow you to Sing Sing? Listen, Louis, I've been here this past 2 hours. I had dinner here, understand? Right here.
Oh, Mr. Grissom, you make me so happy when I see you eat the food I so meticulously order without one nickel commission from the suppliers. Waiter?
Hey, you. Where's Slim?
Go take a seat in the can and I'll get him for you.
Get out the way, Specs. I'll find out myself.
The cops.
Slim will take care of them.
Yeah. Oh, I must be getting out of practice. What's so funny about it?
Out of practice. They sure saved the suckers' bellyaches when they scratched your name off the register.
I'll take ham on rye.
Ham on rye? Now, what crimes you commit, Mr. Grissom? Not 2 hours after I served you the dinner. Fit for a king, you ask for a ham on rye. No, please. These man services are not satisfactory.
Go
If
on,
the people are...
eat it. So you've been here all evening, huh? Well, that's interesting, but I want Bailey.
We don't have trash like that around here.
I know. You're in the clear now, Slim. You got the people that matter taped. But things are gonna bust wide open, and you're not gonna like it any more than we will.
Why?
Well, Riley and Bailey snatched the Blandish girl, the Meat King's daughter, and killed her fiancé. And just to make a party of it, Bailey rubbed out Riley and the kid they got to drive. So we want Bailey bad.
Uh-huh.
Listen, Blandish and her boyfriend's an old man. I got enough dough to take the crust off this town. Get me?
Okay, if I hear anything, I'll let you know. In the meantime, order what you like. I've got something to do.
Me too. I gotta find that girl.
What do they want?
Bailey?
Bailey?
Yeah. I'm working for the cops now.
Where did you plant him, Doc?
Oh, deep enough, Mrs. Grissom. Deep enough.
They can look for him. I wish him luck.
And he's going to take the rap whether he likes it or not.
It's a pity about the girl. I mean, one so seldom finds beauty and brains in one and the same person. But she knows too much.
And who said she was going back alive?
Well, naturally, Mrs. Grissom, we want to make it quite clear that we received...
Shut up, the both of you! Play all you want, but leave the thinking to me, Slim. I do that.
You mean you did, Ma, but no more. As long as you thought the way I wanted you to, you could kid yourself into thinking you was running this mob. But don't kid yourself no more. From now on, you're gonna do as you're told, just like the rest of them. Okay, Ma?
All right, Slim, just as you say. Where are you going, Slim? I never did like women round this outfit, Doc. They make trouble.
You've got trouble on your plate now, Mrs. Grissom.
Still waters running so deep, will I ever know the secret you keep so well? Why won't you tell? Still waters, when will your eyes be willing to show the secret that lies behind? What's in your mind? Sometimes I wish I could hurl a rock into that pool that is you, breaking the spell of those eyes that mock. But I know if I do, my chances are through.
No more bait. No more bait.
What are your schemes? My heart has to know.
22 rings. Place your bet.
Everything okay? Slim, is everything okay?
Sometimes
Yeah.
I wish I could
Everything is okay.
hurl a rock into that
Seen the girl lately?
breaking the spell of those eyes that mock. But I know if I do, my chances are through. Oh, still waters running so deep. It's love that I sow, so why should I reap this fear? Where do we go from here?
What are you going to do with me?
don't you send me home? My father's worth $100 million. I'll pay you any money you want. I won't even say a word.
Take your things and get out of here. Yes, take them and go.
Why are you doing this?
It's none of your business.
Those men killed Foster. Brutally. Horribly. And when you came, he said if he was poison, you were slow death.
Yeah.
Then why?
You get out of here.
You could have left me where I was with that man, but you didn't. And now you're letting me go. Why?
If you want to know, it's because I haven't the guts to rub you out.
And why did you send me Orchids?
Because I own a flower shop.
I'll tell you why you're not keeping me here. Pride. Pride because you wouldn't take a woman who didn't want you. But also because if you'd...
Get out of here! Glad you came back.
Look, Mr. Blandish, if you pay, they'll take the money and you still won't get it back. But if we hound this man down, what can he do but remove the evidence? Oh, he'll let her go as soon as we corner him or make a break alone. They always do. Please leave this to me, Mr. Blandish. All right, but I'll pay. I'll pay anything. What about my daughter's maid?
Olga? Oh, she's just a little chiseler. Probably drove the kid to tipping off Bailey and Riley, but...
And the other girl?
Bailey's mole? Well, we've got her, but I think he's ditched her.
Well, you've got work to do. Don't let me keep you.
Well, if I get any news, I'll let you know.
Well, don't waste time. I want my daughter back.
So he's gonna pay up while Brennan and them mugs is looking for Bailey. What a setup. Say, Doc, what are you gonna do with your cut?
Oh, much the same as you, Flynn, I expect. Except that mine will bathe every day instead of alternate Thursdays.
Hey, what do you mean?
And you, Edward, my boy, does this rosy prospect, this rich and heartening future displease you?
I never count my chickens till I've wrung their necks.
And we are reproved.
You sound rather depressed this morning. You must excuse my dressing gown at this time of day, Louis.
Madame, for you, I excuse anything.
What's for lunch?
Today we've got a very nice sole mornay.
Oh, delicious.
Then little roasted poussin with orange salad and game chips.
Louis, you're wonderful.
But no ham on rye.
What?
Is this some private joke or am I allowed?
Madame, there is no secret from you. But please educate this moron how to eat, not just to nourish himself.
What kind of a crack is that, you...
He's tough, you know, Louis.
Yes, madame, I know.
Darling, he was only joking.
Now, jokes like that I don't like.
Oh. Come on, let's eat.
Okay.
Oh, madame, I cooked it myself. And I hope you'll find it perfect.
Thank you. Can you trust Louis, Slim?
Oh, yeah, just about as far.
Madame, I'm terribly sorry, but he can't trust me. No, certainly not. But you may. Implicitly.
I do too, Louis. You're sweet.
Thank you very much, madame.
Eat, darling. Come on, try it.
Oh, this is crazy. What are you trying to do to me?
Just make you a little more human.
You can't stay here.
But I don't want to go. This is freedom to what I've ever known. Besides, well, maybe it's because you're the first man I've ever met. I love you.
You're talking like a school kid.
Perhaps I'm not much more than that to you. I should have known when to leave.
You know it isn't that.
Do I?
You're the only dame that's ever got me. Got me away inside and twisted my guts. But what sort of a life can you have with me here?
Just life, Slim. Oh, please. There's such a lot I want to tell you, and I can only say a little of it. I know you've killed people. I saw you, though I could believe that was justified. You've broken the law in every way there is to break it. I expect you started stealing as a little boy. You're cold, you're hard, you're ruthless. But And what you did, or rather what you didn't do, is all I want of any man of mine.
Yeah, I deserve a medal, don't I? You sucker.
Well, I thought it sounded fine.
If they find you here, you're a noose around my neck.
But need we stay, Slim? Couldn't you make a break? Don't I mean that much to you?
You're crazy. You're making me as bad.
And after this sole mornay, a little roasted poussin. Mes enfants. It warmed the heart. My soul mornay! My soul mornay did not touch my soul. I cook, I bake, I do everything. They twist, they don't touch my soul mornay. I take nothing,
Congratulations, my boy. When do we send a little note to the bereaved father, eh? I give you a toast, gentlemen. And you too, beauteous mother.
Save your breath.
You said it. We're not sending any note. We're laying low.
You mean we're going to harbor this...
Yeah, that dame's dynamite. Every day she's here puts years on my life.
Then learn to grow old graceful. You're gonna have plenty of time.
Take it easy, Eddie.
Sure.
What's biting him, Ma?
He's gone crazy about that dame.
Yeah. He's been a good boy to me, Eddie. It can't hurt if he plays for a few days.
Okay. For a few days.
Good night, Pop.
Good night.
Good night, Dad.
Good night.
Good night, Pop.
Good night.
Good night, Pop.
Hello, stranger.
Hello, Tony.
Well, and what is it going to be, huh?
Oh, make it bolognese. Plenty of sauce.
Okay.
I gotta talk to you.
Well, if it ain't little Blue Eyes.
Oh, Skip it, I'm worried. It's Bailey. I haven't heard a thing from him.
What'd you tell the cops?
Oh, the usual. After a few days, they let me go.
Are you tailed? Tony, make it 2 bolognese. And, let me know if any strangers are coming in.
2 bolognese with plenty sauce. Yes, sir.
Well, you sure are a sight for sore eyes.
You saw Bailey the night he snatched that Blandish chippy.
Pipe down.
He called me from the gas station. He was just about to tell me the setup when all of a sudden he said, "Gee, the Grissom mob's here."
So what?
But where is he?
Why don't you ask the Dicks? They want to know, too.
Quit stalling. What do you know?
All right. You asked, I'll tell you. I didn't even know it was the Blandish dame then. I thought he'd picked himself a honey. And is she a looker? She was lying there in the car and been gone over good. And he comes out and drives off like a bat out of hell. Okay. I figure it this way. He goes to ground with her waiting for the ransom. And what do you think he's doing now?
Shut up!
What a dame. But I'll take it just because you got a raw deal, sister.
Yeah, and here I've been stripping in this filthy joint while he...
Take it easy. Maybe I can help you out.
No, I don't want any help.
Okay.
I sure could do with a drink, Eddie.
Slim, what are you thinking of?
$1 million. You've got 10 million, and I was just thinking of one.
You know something? With all my millions, I've never been as happy as I am tonight.
Yeah? Locked up in an apartment all day and driving out here at night for air? Is that the life you want?
No, Slim, it isn't. It's not going to be. I can't change you. I don't want to. Anyway, you wouldn't be happy out of your surroundings.
Just what are you up to, huh?
There are lots of other places, other countries where you could run a club. Mexico, Cuba. We could start life afresh. Gambling, I mean, what is gambling? Everybody gambles at something.
You mean you want me to sell my place and go to Mexico or Cuba?
Mm.
No. You'd be recognized the world over. It's no good, I tell you.
Not even if I were your wife, Slim?
Oh, darling.
You see, Slim, you're in the clear now. Bailey, you shot in self-defense. Well, I can testify to that.
Yeah.
2 things you must do first. One is to write to my father and tell him that I'm staying here of my own free will and make some sort of excuse. The other is to send him back the jewelry. Then there can be no charge against you.
That's right.
Oh, but you've got Ma and the boys to cope with. And they're going to be dangerous. It's worth it to get away from all this filthy business and start life anew, together.
I'd give my right arm for that.
But you must be careful, Slim, how you deal with them.
Don't you worry about me, darling. Well, where do you want to go? Mexico or Cuba?
Mexico.
Cuba.
Mexico.
Cuba.
Mexico.
Cuba.
Oh,
Cuba.
all right, you win. In the meantime, I'm starving.
All right, let's go inside and I'll morning some trout for you.
Oh, can you morning a trout?
I don't know. Come on.
I don't believe a word of it. We've checked every angle, and it's watertight. I don't give a damn what you've checked. I just don't believe it.
Because you don't want to believe it.
I'd be careful what you say, Brennan.
I'm sorry, Mr. Blandish, but look at the facts. You received this letter from your daughter. She returns to you her jewelry in case we might use them as a means to bring her back. She tells how a man, one of a hunting party, came to Barney's shack, how he fought with Bailey and killed him. And your daughter, Mr. Blandish, not wanting, as she says anyway, to return to a restricted life she hated, persuaded him not to inform the police. She falls in love with him and, well, I don't think I need read anymore. When things have settled down, she says she'll communicate with you. Now, what can I do, Mr. Blandish? Let's have your end again.
Oh, Barney's a soak. He said Bailey came up with a girl, but he denies he knew it was a snatch. Couples often come up to the woods. Then he goes out to shoot something for the pot. When he comes back, Bailey and the girl have gone. That's all he knows. We found Bailey's body as indicated in your daughter's letter.
And that leaves us, Mr. Blandish, with no case at all. You've got the jewels and no one's asking for ransom. It would seem that your daughter is just staying away.
I still don't believe it. And for what you said, Brennan, I'm gonna break you.
Then go right ahead, Mr. Blandish. Because if it's your personal pride that's been hurt by your daughter, you won't get very far. The case is closed. Good morning.
I love it. I love it. Tired?
Yes, of walking. But of nothing else. Come on, let's go inside before we drown.
Tough guy.
Yes, but not tough enough.
What are you doing with that coffee? Cremating it?
Who do you think I am? Your personal maid? And where's all your big talk getting me? Not in that club of yours. I'm a dancer, see? I got a career. But no, the black dice is too good for me.
Sure, sure. You'll have your name up in lights someday. But for Pete's sake, give me some coffee.
Okay, but I ain't waiting all my life. So get a move on, wise guy.
What the?
What's fighting you?
Look at that paper.
So Bailey's dead.
Looks like it.
You were the last guy to see Bailey alive.
You can read, can't you?
Something smells to me.
I'm not surprised.
No guy could get Bailey's gun from him, but you could.
Shut up.
He was good to me, better than you are. You and your cheap little mob. He's dead, I tell you, he's dead!
I guess you
Put
ain't
me
pulled
down!
enough.
Put me down! Put me down!
Gee, isn't it romantic? I bet he's good looking.
Undoubtedly.
Get lost, will you?
Okay, boyish.
So you've seen it too?
Yes. And I'm very perplexed, Edward. More than I
What
care.
does Ma think?
She doesn't like it either. But she's his mother, Edward.
Where's the dame?
Oh, in some rural retreat.
There was $1 million there. All right, there wasn't. But there was 100 grand in rocks.
Why do you bother to try and think? I do that. Because I ran a mob and you were in your knickers. Slim's just gone dame crazy, that's all. But because he is crazy, he's gonna hide that dame better than we ever could.
You mean till the heat's off? Then we take over and collect easy.
What brains.
You believe in fairy stories, Ted?
Well, it depends on the fairy.
Handsome hunter slays man, rescues heiress. Sounds too good to be true.
I never thought those guys had it in them.
They didn't. I put it in them. You did. They were broke and we rubbed it in, so they boozed and got tough.
You said it.
But Eddie Schultz finished them off. I'll say he did.
What do you mean?
He laid it on after you'd gone. They was hopping mad.
Oh? Eddie? I got the answer. The Grissom's, Ted. The Slim's touch in this. They let those guys take the girl, then they grabbed her when they were ready. Now that kid was here, Eddie was here, Bailey and Riley. There must be a hookup somewhere. I got it. A delayed take.
Huh?
You know, a letter that quiets the police. Send back the chicken feed, then collect easy when the heat's off.
I'd go easy, Mr. Fenner. You just feel bad about it.
Yeah. Well, I think it's a very interesting theory. And if I'm right, someone else is going to feel the same way.
I wasn't filmed. Well, wait a minute. You heard of 20th Century Fox?
Yeah?
I work next door. 19th Century Skunk. Well, you think I'm lying? If you think I'm lying, may I be struck speechless. Oh, is that so? You laugh, huh? All right. I'll show you. Sidney Greenstreet's and Peter Lorre. Well, you know Peter Lorre. The guy with the soft-boiled eyes. From the picture, how clean was my alley? Well, don't laugh, lady. You don't look too good yourself. Got two TB, two bellies. Well, I've been waiting for hours. Did you get what I sent you for? It's a matter of life or death. Well, don't stand there, you fool. Did you get the information?
Let me talk to Louis.
Sure.
I couldn't get the information.
It's Slim. I want you to do something for me right away.
Yes, sir. Why?
Number 4, table grounds. Thank you, madam. Thank you.
Yes, ma'am.
I'll fix it as you say, Mr. Slim. The boys will be here in a short while. Yeah, pretty sure, because the diamond's going back. How's madam?
Okay.
Crowds, number 17. Good evening, madam. Good evening. Thank you. Oh, by the way, that newspaper guy, Fenner, he's here. Sitting down there. All right, Mr. Slim? Thank you.
I want to see you.
Yes?
I'm not renewing that contract.
Oh, is that so?
Waiter. That'll take care of it.
Thank you, sir.
Can I have my coat, please? I've left something in it.
Gentleman's coat.
Say, cutie, see I get some coffee in the morning, will you? But Slim, he told you not to stay no more. I'll take care of that. You order the coffee. Okay.
This a hotel?
No, sir, she works here.
You know, you ought to be in that floor show yourself. You got what it takes.
Hey.
Nice, smooth action. You oil it?
No, you do.
That's what I thought.
Darling, you're almost nervous tonight. Nothing can go wrong. No one's interested in me anymore. Just get it over with the boys.
Yeah. Excuse me a minute.
Slim. What's the matter?
Don't move out of here, no matter who comes. Here. Lock it and keep it locked.
Hmm?
I've got a feeling. What are you doing here? I told you you couldn't stay any longer.
Ah, but I was tired and I forgot some things. I won't come again.
Through college. You care to buy my magazines?
You!
All right, what? and keep your trap shut, or I'll let you have it. Never forget that door.
I don't like that dame back here. It makes me nervous.
I want to hear what he's got to say about her. When's he coming down, Ma?
When he feels like it.
Your apprehension is contagious, Flynn. You know, Mrs. Grissom, I didn't like the way that Fenner looked at me.
Go take a look-see, Doc.
Fenner? He's a nosy guy. Where is he?
And sit down, you. You're giving me the willies.
You got me wrong, I tell you. I'm the press.
Yeah, and is this the way you get your stories, playing Pete and Tom? I may work in this stuff, but what do you think I am?
All right, keep your voice down. You're not one of the mob. I've seen you working other places.
How nice.
Now, don't upset your hormones. I gotta get out of here, and I'm gonna get out fast. I don't want you talking when I leave.
All right, anything to get rid of you.
Okay.
Fenner was here. He came upstairs, but he's not gambling, and he hasn't left.
And he must be up here. I locked these doors. He could be in any one of them. Here, have a look around. I'll take the other wing. I'll meet you downstairs.
All right.
Get into bed.
What the?
Get into bed quick. There's someone coming. Stall them up if you want to keep your help.
You all right? No one about?
Why, Doctor, what did you expect?
That was too close. Well, thanks for the buggy ride.
What's your hurry? You've got a lot of explaining to do, haven't you?
Yeah. But I'm not a great guy at talking.
Not a sign of him. But his coat's still in the club room.
Can he beat it?
What was he after?
What do you think?
The dame.
Maybe he was just playing a hunch.
I wouldn't bet on it. I'd do something.
What were you going to tell us, Slim? We want to know about those rocks going back. And that story about the babe.
Skip it. But it's demoralizing, Slim, if we don't know.
Use your heads. This guy Fenner was after something. And if the girl's found here, no matter what she says, we're in for it, all of us.
Yeah. What about Bailey's girl? You're hooked up with her. She might have squawked.
I look after my dames, and you look after yours.
Eddie, you're getting too big for your boots. You're right, Ma. There are just 3 people that could have talked. Bailey's girl, that gas station hick who saw Eddie with Bailey, and Barney.
Yeah, that's it.
Take the hick first, then clean up Barney. Eddie can take care of his woman later.
Okay. Eddie? Go down and pay a visit to that gas station guy. See if he recognizes you.
And if he does, what do I do then?
Let him have it.
Are you coming?
I'm going to see Barney.
Okay.
Flynn? Get the car ready. I'll call you when I need you.
Okay, Slim.
Got to keep our eyes open around here. Doc, upstairs. Ma, put a tail on Fenner, one of Louis' boys.
Okay, Slim.
I can't figure it out, Mrs. Grissom. He's either playing it very, very sagaciously, or else we'd be left holding, well, hardly the baby. Yes.
here I am.
I never thought you'd make it.
No more fire escapes for me, unless there's real fire. Have you thought of anything yet?
Look, why don't you open up and tell me what you're really after?
Has Slim got a woman up there?
That's funny. I don't say it's a woman, but Louis has been taking some food upstairs. Yeah, there must be someone. Slim stopped me sleeping up there.
I gotta work fast. They're on to me now. Do you know who it is they've got? The Blandish girl. Now you know what you're up against.
The Blandish girl.
I got a call to make. What about you?
But I can't go home. I can't go back now.
Come with me. Hello, Blandish. Fenner here. Well, we're right. No, I got no evidence, but I'll get it. I just needed this tip, that was all. Huh? I'm on my way to Barney's. You know. Don't worry, I'll make him talk. Come on, kid. On our way.
Barney's and see that no one tails you.
Okay, Slim.
Oh, gosh. Oh, Grandpa, her arms come off again.
Well, 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 what a careless young lady. Now, you were just go inside and bring a needle and thread, and we'll see what we can do.
Hey, Pop.
Oh, good evening.
Here it is, Grandpa. Grandpa! Wake up, Grandpa! Grandpa! Grandpa, wake up! Oh, Grandpa, wake up!
Don't start anything, and you'll be okay. Give it to me, Barney. Give it to me.
What do you want?
Sit down. Before you fall out. I want information. If I think you're lying, I'll give you the works. I haven't much time. Bailey came here with a Blandish girl, didn't he?
That's right, mister. Sure, that's right.
Then what?
Then I went out. And when I got back, they're gone.
How long did they stay?
It's long enough to eat. That's straight.
You know more than that. Spill it.
Honest, mister, that's all I know. That's all I know.
That's too bad. So you want me to get tough, do you?
I tell you, I don't know no more.
Well, talk or I'll slap this fat in your mug.
No, no. Talk! Ask Chris, and he took her.
Chris?
Okay, Flynn.
Evening, Tony. Oh, good evening, Doctor. I can't think why you eat in a place like this. It smells.
That's what I like. Well?
Exactly as you feared, my boy. Slim has sold out to Ricardo. Brings the first payment tonight.
What did I tell you? He's beating it with the dame.
You know, I still don't like this smell. What is it?
Try some. Hey, Tony, another.
Yes, sir.
Now, look, we got everything fixed, ain't we? There's nobody left to squeal. We'll hold the dame ourselves.
And who's going to take care of him?
All right, I will.
Don't be a fool, Edward. We must be very careful how we handle Mr. Grissom.
We gotta do it tonight.
Oh, thank you, my man. Then I shall return to the club and make the necessary arrangements. You meet me there about 1.
Where's Ma stand?
Well, despite her rugged and, if I may say so, horny epidermis, Edward, she's still a woman, and therefore unpredictable. Yes. But I think she's jealous of that young man. Yes, indeed.
Are you kidding?
Hmm? Oh, no, just good psychology. What about Anna? She could be dangerous.
I know.
Extraordinary.
What?
This stuff tastes exactly like it smells.
Slim, coffee's ready. You were so tired, I let you sleep all day.
Honey, I think you better go back home.
Home? Why? What happened last night?
Nothing at all.
You changed your mind.
Oh, no, of course not. I gotta snap out of this. If we only had the brakes, we could have been...
It could have been what?
just plain, dumb, and happy, I guess.
We will be. We will be.
Yes, what is it? Close the door, please.
Now, they advise that you're leaving. They're going to get you.
Oh, yeah?
Now, please don't make no trouble, Mr. Gleason. Think of Madame. What's going to happen to her? Up here alone. Can't you leave both now?
No, we can't. I gotta wait for Ricardo for the dough.
The only safe place I know is downstairs in the club for Madame. People will not recognize her, and I don't think they'll start anything in public, huh? Please.
Okay, thanks, Louis.
This is wonderful.
Get the dame down here. He's crazy. Far from it, but not that it matters. Where's Eddie? You be along. Relax, Frank. Relax.
There's nothing wrong, is there? With the boys.
No, don't worry. I've got their number. We'll go as soon as Ricardo comes.
Yeah. You ask for it, and you're going to get it. They're going to give you an audition after the show tonight.
No kidding.
I'll fetch you later.
Gee. Who are you?
Surprised? So was that water tank. Now, I want to talk to you.
I'm not telling you nothing.
You can keep them down now. I'm interested in Bailey. So are you. Now, get this fast. The Grissons cut up on them at Barney's. They bumped him off and took the girl. They've got her now. This punk's been playing you for a sucker to keep your mouth shut. And that ride he was going to take you tonight, it wasn't an addition. It was curtains. You know too much.
The dirty rat.
Barney opened up to me, but they got him. So I must have a witness to get the cops moving on the Grissons. I think you can do that.
You bet I can.
Yeah, speaking.
Yeah, they've got your daughter. But they found that I was onto them, so they rubbed out Barney, and I was where I started. But Bailey's girl is willing to talk now, so get on to Brennan, will you, and I'll bring her down to your house? Yeah. Yeah? Okay. I'm on my way. Can't you see? It's a Grissom touch. A delayed take snatch, that's what it is. The diamonds were a spat to catch a mackerel to allay suspicion. Then they wait until the heat's off and they collect easy.
For heaven's sake, Brennan, hurry. Can you imagine what she's been through? What they did to her to make her write that letter? Brennan here. Call out the riot squad. Yeah, cars, searchlights, the works. Cover the whole block around the Black Dice Club.
Sorry I'm late, but it's a lot of dough.
Okay. Thanks, Ricardo.
I've been waiting for you, Eddie.
This woman's found a mother complex, somewhat late in life.
So you weren't so smart.
None of you are smart but me.
Then let me tell you something. Fenner ain't dead. He's got Anna, and she's opened her trap plenty.
Well, Mrs. Grissom, shall we go?
Well, we can't stay here and wait for the cops.
No? Get me Louis. Louis! 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 Crowds, get me Louis. Louis? Louis?
Crowds are quick. Take care of Louis fast. I'll handle Slim.
You may need it.
I want to talk to you, Slim. Get up. And keep your hands away from your pockets. I'm sorry, Slim. This is curtains. You can have it in here or outside. I'd prefer outside.
I'm sorry, too, Eddie. I hate to see things finish up like this.
Well, come on.
Slim.
He's got away with the girl. Come on, let's go.
Calling all cars. Be on the lookout for black packet sedan. License number 69.
Okay, let's go.
91. Heading north on Route 19. Driven by man. Slim Grissom. Wounded. Wanted for kidnapping of Miss Blandish, who is with him. He is dangerous. That is all. That is all.
Have you seen a black sedan go by here in the last 5 or 10 minutes with a man and woman in it?
Yeah, Captain.
Okay, you follow us. Okay.
Shall I come too, Dave?
You better stay here, honey.
Yeah, that's his car, all right.
He must be in that cabin.
Darling, drink this. It'll make you feel better. How is it?
Oh, it's all right. I'm lucky it was just a flesh wound.
Slim, I'm afraid. Let's get away from here, anywhere.
No, it's no good. The cops will have all the roads closed by now. We'll just have to lay low, that's all.
Gerson, you better come on out. We got the place surrounded. I'll give you 30 seconds.
I'll talk to them. I'll explain.
No, you don't.
Slim!
Get away from that door. Listen, kid. The weeks we've had together was all the happiness I could ever expect out of this life. But there'd be courts and trials and maybe prison before we could meet again. That's not for you. I know you'll always remember that I love you. But forget that you ever loved me.
Never, my darling. Never.
Are you coming out or do we have to fetch you?
So long. Be seeing you, kid.
So long, Slim. I'll be seeing you.
Drop that gun. If you don't drop that gun...
It's all over now, Miss Blandish. Slim Grissom is dead. But, Miss Blandish, you're safe. You're with friends, I tell you. Grissom's dead. He's dead, Miss Blandish. Miss Blandish, Grissom's dead. You're quite safe.
Your father won't be long. Now, you just lie down and rest,
Please leave me.
But you must lie down.
No. Leave me. Oh, Slim.
Milady?